Hi, everybody. This past week, we were able to look at some current standards for teaching online. Most of you at this point were able to compare your current skills and knowledge against these standards, and now you have a better idea of areas that you might need to improve, or now you may have a lot of questions that need to be answered. If that's you, then you are in a perfect place for moving forward right now. I hope that you'll use these areas of needs and questions to guide you into a deeper understanding of what it takes to teach online. This week, we're going to move into the nitty-gritty of managing the online course. We're going to look at specific techniques for planning and organizing your first online course. We're going to explore how to find good resources for teaching online as well. You're going to receive a great deal of information very quickly this week, so I want you to know that you're also going to have access to this course even after we finish for your reference in case you need to come back in and find any of these materials. Designing an online course is an ongoing process, so I hope that this week that you'll begin to help organize your materials and begin to learn how to connect these to your learning objectives as you design a great online course. I'll be available to work with you one-on-one when you begin to actually develop your course at a later date, so don't panic. We're not going to leave you alone. Pay close attention, if you will, this week to the lesson section that refers to writing measurable objectives. These objectives serve as a roadmap for your course design. And without well-written objectives, you can't fully develop an effective online course, as every element of the course design is selected based on these objectives. In addition, we're also going to discuss techniques for managing an online course once you are teaching. There are many tried and true techniques that you might want to implement into your own course that you'll learn about this week. Finally, you're going to be creating an online syllabus. We're going to look at what elements are required for a thorough online course syllabus. You can use an existing syllabus for this assignment that you can modify to make it fit an online class. I'd like to take a minute and talk also about your discussion post. I want to encourage you to respond more fully to the prompts when you can. Keep in mind that you're not responding to me. You're responding to other participants in the course in an effort for us all to learn together. In order to gain the greatest benefit from these discussions, it's a responsibility of all participants to fully explain their thoughts and ideas in an effort to support the entire learning community. For example, a simple response to a discussion post might say something like, "I'm planning on using more interaction in my course." A response like this is very limited and doesn't offer any details that others could use or respond to. A better response might say something like, "I'm planning on using more interaction in my online course. As I've never taught an online course before, I'm not quite sure how to do this. I thought about adding more multimedia elements, but I'm not sure where to locate any good resources to do this. Do any of you have ideas?" In comparison, you can see that the second response is more in-depth and opens the discussion to response and support from fellow learners. Many of you come to this course with a wealth of experience and knowledge, so don't be afraid to share this with others. Some of you might also want to improve the grade that you receive for your discussion post in the future. So some suggestions I can make for you are: 1, be sure to post a well-prepared and thoughtful response. 2, be sure to support your ideas with examples and references to any materials for the lessons or discussions. Adding these references really helps to strengthen what you're learning and what you're saying. And then 3, be sure to post a thoughtful response to other participants' posts. Simply responding with things like, "I agree with you," is not enough. I'm looking for more when you respond to other folks. Having said all of that, I'm going to send you off to a wonderful week of learning. Just know I'll be here to interact with you and to support you, and I wish you a very wonderful week.